Hey everybody, it's Conscious Medium Brandon Russ, and it's time to talk turkey. What does the spiritual meaning of a turkey mean? Well, most of us know that turkeys are these beautiful plumed animals. They have over 5,000 feathers, but they have places in our culture that are both Native American in the United States as well as historical. Like a few fun facts, which you can, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and pull this up right here. I'm going to say hello to these guys. The Spruce is actually a really cool website where they just have a bunch of facts about things that are going on in history, in whatever. Go take a look at this because they've got over 50 facts on turkeys. But just a few things, about them is that the turkey was almost our national bird. But instead of worshiping the turkey on the 4th of July, we eat it at Thanksgiving. Well, that doesn't mean that we were going to replace it with an eagle, but I've never had eagle meat, but I'm pretty sure you want to get the neck. Anyways, back on the fun facts about wild turkeys is that part of the reason why it was chosen, and Benjamin Franklin was actually the one that really kind of pushed it to have turkey be the national bird, for whatever reason he felt compelled to talk about it, was because of its regalness and the fact that it was so abundant in North America, and it wasn't where the bald eagle was in northern primarily or rugged territory at the time. The turkey was found all over the country. So wild turkeys like ran rapid. And oh, by the way, the fact that we cultivate them and we eat them and all that other good stuff, don't worry, there's never a turkey shortage because they reproduce like rabbits. They're second to rabbits when it comes to their reproduction style. However, you do find a mean turkey every once in a while, because what happens is that they're so much of a nervous system that their parasympathetic and their sympathetic don't really kind of coincide sometime, and they are prone to heart attacks because of that. And see also my good friend here, I just thought this is funny. I'm going to go ahead and bring it up. This is my show. Get your own if you don't like it. Doesn't this turkey look like they're from Jersey? Anyways, let's talk about the spiritual meaning of turkeys here. I'm going to go on my Jersey turkey. Oh my gosh, I'm having fun, guys. And by the way, I don't care that my videos are a little cut up and they're not as produced or whatever. I just need to start talking. I just need to start getting it out here. Well, I'm going to highly encourage you to pick up this book. This is the Shaman Guide to Power Animals. A couple of years ago, I had an opportunity to interview Lori Morrison. And she's a shaman by trade, and her story is incredible. But this book was the part of it that I never really let go. By the way, doesn't everybody use tarot as a bookmark? Thank you very much. By the way, this is also the penny card. This is her birthday, by the way. Anyway, so the turkey, and by the way, the thing that I really love about this, and the reason why you're going to buy this for yourself, first of all, talks a little bit about Penny's journey, or about Lori's journey there on the back. They sort of look alike a little bit. But the turkey, the entries of each one of these are really well in depth, and it actually gives the idea of what shaman cultures actually worked with the different animals. Now, most of us have seen Ted Andrews and a lot of his, his Animal Speak and all those deck. Great resource as well. I'll have it below, but I'm going to really encourage you to buy this book for this reason. The way that this lays out, that not only does it talk about the powers and the influence of it, but why it is that you might find a turkey there. Now, how did we come to eating turkey at Thanksgiving? Well, it was abundant when the settlers sat down with the Indians. See also Manasset, Massachusetts in 1650, 1685, or whatever year it was. And we're taking a look at it from the perspective of abundance. Well, the spiritual meanings connected to it are about gratitude, manifestation, and then clarity. So what that means when a turkey, like say, walks across the road in front of you is that you need to be aware of something that's coming. It's almost kind of like a precursor to the tower moment if you're going to follow ahead in tarot. But what it's doing is it's saying, listen, your clarity is coming. Like it or not, you cannot wish for a sunny day and be upset when it's 98 degrees. The turkey is basically saying, get ready. Get ready. You might want to put your shorts on. You might want to bring an umbrella. It's going to rain a little bit, whatever the case may be. Turkeys really kind of present that power. A few other things that are coming into it is about the generosity you should have for others and to be able to receive generosity. It's also fine-tuning your abilities to manifest. I can't think of a better national symbol for us to be able to manifest whatever this belief system it is that we have in the American way, right? Ta-da! How about that for an answer? And bring him into picture just as touch more. But you know, it's interesting because the turkey is also related to the third eye. It's an earth element. In some Native American cultures, particularly in Mexico, believe that turkeys actually formed the world. They were actually part of the creation story for us to understand how we came to be, and almost kind of like in a way, the way that the Hindus look at cows, turkeys can be looked at in Mesozoic cultures. Kind of cool, isn't it? So yeah, it's about abundance. Oh, by the way, also staying with the theme of abundance. Fantastic, right? So the awareness that you should have and connected with the turkey, and by the way, we're citing right from this book. Go ahead, click and get it below. That a storm is coming, time to be prepared. It's also about releasing any of the guilty feelings that you have. Like, hey, listen, you might not like how it happened, but it happened, right? And last but not least, be willing to receive the position that the universe is putting you in. Holy Toledos. Listen, I love this book for a whole host of reasons, not the least of which because of how the pages are laid out. They're clear, they're concise. You can look at it from the standpoint of a quick reference guide, as well as a deep dive into the stories of every one of the animals. And by the way, I'm flipping through this and I'm seeing things like the bear, the bluebird, the jellyfish, the leech, the lemur, the platypus, the woodpecker, the wombat. This book has it all, everybody. It really is one of these well-designed books, and I can't speak highly enough about it. So I'm going to start doing and talking about animals from time to time, and I'm going to be referencing this book right here, if for no other reason, because it's a trusted source and it's what I use. You guys ask me all the time what I use for my resources. I've seen them all, everybody. And again, I'm not knocking anybody here. This one's complete. This one brings me to a place where I understand it almost immediately. It's entertaining. It's well written. And Lori, I'm giving you the hard tap. Thank you so much for doing me a solid 3 years ago and coming on a show that I didn't see the goal of and I didn't understand the purpose of it. And you still said yes. Thank you so much. I hope everybody buys your book out of this. Guys, have a great Thanksgiving. Be sure to think of this video every time you come around turkey. And remember, give each other the heart tap to remind one another that we love and care for each other, and to remember to keep going. Show a little gratitude in your heart and you'll be amazed with how much you manifest. I'll see you guys soon.